So hi, this is the next question, question number 16. A university has a LAN with 100 hosts in each LAN. Okay, university has a LAN 100 hosts in each LAN. Okay, it uses class B. Then subnet mask in dotted decimal notation. They are asking the subnet mask in the dotted decimal. So actually, my dear friends, we are very sure that they are saying that class B have network ID how many bits? Network ID is nothing but 16 bit. We are very sure that. Host ID how many bits here? 16 bit. Okay. What they are saying that 100 host in each LAN. If each LAN have 100 host, it means host ID how many bits? 6 bits? No, 2 power 6, 64. 7 bits I needed host ID because 2 power 7 minus 2, 126 host. For 100 host in each LAN means local area network. There is a one subnet, we can say that. Okay. So for 100 host, we need host ID how many bits here? We need host ID 7 bits. So this remaining here, because 16 bits host ID, this remaining, this 7 bits are representing host ID. So the remaining 9 bits, these are representing subnet ID. And this 16 bits always represent network ID. What they are asking? Subnet mask. My dear friends, they are asking here. So number of ones in the subnet mask, this is nothing but network ID plus subnet ID. Number of ones in the subnet mask, number of ones in the subnet mask, this is nothing but network ID plus subnet ID. Yes sir, very sure. Network ID how many bits here? 16. Network ID plus subnet ID, 16 plus 9, this is nothing but 25. So number of ones are 25 and number of zeros indicate host ID part. Host ID part how many here? Bits, 7 bits. Number of zeros are 7 and number of ones are 25. How we can say subnet mask? What is this here? 25 ones, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 24 ones na? 25, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this will be nothing but 255.255.255.128. This will be the subnet mask. Question number 16. Question number 17. Percentage of address occupied by class D. What they are asking, that percentage of class D. So actually, my dear friends, we know one thing, that how many IP address in the IPv4? 2 power 24. Sorry, 2 power 32. 2 power 32. If I choose 1 bit, it will be divided into 2 parts. In this part, this bit is 0. In this part, this bit is 1. And this space is reserved for class A or not? Class A. So total IP address 2 power 32. This is half. So we can say that this is 50% IP address are assigned for class A. Now, if I choose 1 bit here, again it will be divided into 2 parts. In this part, this bit is 0, this bit is 1. And this part is assigned for class B. So class B, we can say that 25% IP address are assigned for class B. If I choose 1 bit again, it will be divided into 2 parts. So in this part, this bit is 110. In this part, this bit is 1. So this is assigned for class C. So class C, we can say that 12.5%. If we choose 1 bit, it will be again divided into 2 parts. In this part, this bit is 0. In this part, this bit is 1. So this is for class D. And this is for E. So we can say that 6.25% class D and 6.25% class E. So class D 6.25%. Question number 18. In the IPv4, match the corresponding host address with their network ID. These are the host address are given and network ID are given. So actually, if I go for the first step here, what is the IP address? 203.207.175.45.20. 20 means /20 means network ID how many bits? 20 bits. The classless address. Okay. So network ID 20 bits here. 8 plus 8 16. We have to convert 175. So this is 128 will be 1 and this is 64 will be 0 because 128 64 192. 32 will be 1. So 128 plus 32, this is nothing but 160. Okay. If I write this 16 also, so it will be 176, but I have to write number 175. So this bit will also be 0. Okay, 16 will be 0. And remaining no need to check. Why? Because network ID how many bits? 20 bit na here. So we have to focus on this is 8 bit, this is 8 bit, this is 4 bit here. And remaining bits representing host ID here 1, 2, 3, 4 dot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are remaining representing the host ID part. No need to convert, my dear friends. 203.207 dot 1010. What is the network? What is the network ID or subnet ID? If we put all zeros in the host ID part, put all zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what it will be? It will be 203.207 dot. This is 128.32, 160.0. So this first IP address will be matched with the 160.0 or not? Yes, sir. Now if I go for the 2 here, 2 is nothing but 37/20. It is 203.207. It is 190. 190, 128 will be 1, 64 will be 0, 32 will be 1, because 128 plus 32, 160, and again this 16 will be 0, 1, because 160, 176. Okay, and remaining bits no need to convert, because this network ID is 20 bit here. Again no need to convert into 0 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the network ID? If we put all zeros in the host ID part, so 203.1011. If we put all zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes or not? So it will be 203.207 dot. What is this here? 128 plus 32, 160, 176.0. So it will be matched with the 176.0. So definitely this will be matched with this here. Okay, so simply you can solve. If you want, you can convert this 3. Now, block contains 64 IP address. Which of the following can be the first address of the block? If block contains 64 IP address. So my dear friends, here if we are saying that number of IP address equal to 2 power equal to 64. Now 64 means 2 power 6. If number of IP address are 2 power 6, so host ID how many bits here? 6 bit, na? We are very sure that. What they are saying that which of the following can be the first address of the block? So actually my dear friends, what is the first address of the block? First IP address in classless addressing, what is the rule? First IP address must be divisible by size of the block. So it means in the first IP address, what is the meaning of first IP address must be divisible by size of the block? Divisible by size of the block means first IP address we want all zeros in the host ID part, because I have to make block ID or network ID or subnet ID to first IP address. So if they are asking which of the following can be the first IP address, so number of IP address host ID here how many bits? 6 bits. If I divide the first number with the 2 power 6, so last 6 bits represent remainder or host ID. If last 6 bits are 0, in any option that can be the correct option. So if I convert this is 200.50.60.32. How we can convert here? 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. If I divide the 2 power 6, last 6 bit represent host ID, last 6 bits represent remainder, or we can say host ID, but all the host ID bits are not 0. So this option cannot be correct. Now if we go for this 200.50.60.192 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I divide with the 2 power 6, first IP address must be divisible by size of the block. Block size is 2 power 6. Last 6 bits are representing host ID. Yes, it is true. 191, if I say that this is 200.50.60.191, so this is 128, 64, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 191 means 128 plus 63. So if I divide this number 2 power 6, last 6 bits represent remainder or host ID, and we want all zeros in the host ID part. All zeros are not available. This cannot be the option. So correct option for this question is only B. Are you getting my point or not? Yes sir, definitely. Which of the following is true? Is a valid IP address in this 192.54.10.64/26 subnet? Okay. So if they are asking that, we have to find that, because network ID is given here. This is 192.54.10.64 and slash number is given 26 bit. Slash number 26 means network ID is given 26 bits. So we can easily find the range here. How we can find this is 120.92.54.10 dot. If we convert into 0 and 1, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. So this is 8 bit, this is 8 bit, this is 8 bit. 24 plus 2, 26. Okay. This is representing network ID and these remaining 6 bits are representing host ID. We can easily find range or not? Yes sir, 192.54.10.01. What is the first number of this? If I put all zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last number, if I put all ones in the host ID, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. Are you getting my point or not, my dear friends? Actually, today's session, I am solving the questions fast. Why? There is a reason, because you have a GATE exam, na? So you also have to solve the question fast, okay. Now, what is this here? So this is nothing but 192.54.10 dot. This is 64. Last number 192.54.10 dot. This is 7 bit continuously, one means 127. So range of this is 64 to 127. What they are saying? 96. Yes, 96 is in between 64 and 127. This is the correct option. 127.0.1 is a valid source address. No. 127 is used for loopback addressing. 127 can be used only for as a destination address. It cannot be used as a source address. Right, wrong. 255 is a valid destination address. Yes, because this represent limited broadcast address and it can be only the destination address. It cannot be the source address. Okay. Whenever we are sending a packet one to all in the same host, same network, this is nothing but a limited broadcast address. And limited broadcast address and direct broadcast address, they can be used as a destination IP. They cannot be used as a source IP, because we can send a message from one to all. All cannot send a message to one. Are you getting my point? So this cannot be a source address, but it can be a destination address. C is the correct option. The subnet number 19 has subnet mask. This one, no. If slash number is given 19, 19 means network ID, how many bits? 19 bits. Subnet mask, how many ones? 19 ones. 19 ones means 255. 8 plus 8, 16. And 3 means 224. 128, 64, 32. What they are saying? 32. No. Because it is 8 ones plus 8 ones, 32 have how many ones? Only 1. So this is nothing but 17 ones. But network ID, how many bits? 19. This cannot be the correct option. So correct option for this is A, C. A and C will be the correct answer. Thank you.